I have just got back from fencing and I have some really exciting news. I've got a hater, some like right-wing guy who doesn't like vaccines has taken issue with the stuff I've been posting on YouTube, and it's really funny. Have a look. This thing that he wrote is possibly the best review I've ever had. He said, the magic of the sea. Imagine a nerd loved Lord of the Rings and World of Warcraft, but was left-wing and not a gifted writer. That is exactly who I am. Minus the World of Warcraft bit, but like, say we swap that in for Dungeons and Dragons, which I've actually played, right? That is exactly who I am. I love Lord of the Rings. I love Dungeons and Dragons. And I am not a talented writer. I'm dyslexic. Like, I'm a terrible writer. It takes a lot of effort for me to get anything out that sounds approximately right. And even then, I'm never exactly going to be Tolkien himself, am I? But no, thank you. Spot on. That is a perfect review. That is exactly who I am. I suspect it was meant to be a hate comment, though. In this comment, he just said, I think you're a liar, which was a bit rubbish. But, right, I like this comment because it shows you that I'm not, like, made a fake account and commented these hate comments to make a video about because, well, I have nothing to say here. He said, are you mental? I don't think so. But also, like, his logic here is that I think vaccines work. So I guess, by his standards, I am. He's got a point. And this one has got to be my favourite one. He says, I was basically saying that anti-vax lies cost lives, and he said it was their choice, and it's unseemly to facepalm at the dead. That's because I used a facepalm emoji in my post. But also, I love the idea. He's like, yes, they did cost lives, but it was their choice to die. So, like, you know what? At that point, my view is fair enough. Like. Right, okay, important exception though. It's a bit of a community effort really with vaccines because some people can't get them for various health reasons. And if the people who, like me, it's safe to get them. Well, yeah, we should all get vaccines so that the people who can't get the vaccines get the herd immunity. It's kind of good for us. But yeah, first hater, absolute win. I suspect. I think this guy's probably American, could be wrong, but I think he probably voted for Donald Trump. Could be a Farage fan, to be fair. We'll see. I'm also kind of looking forward to showing this to, like, the right-wing people that I know, and just be like, look, I showed them a study with the abstract and some evidence, and here's the hate I got. Like, surely there's no justification for that. I don't get it.